Good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in with us on your radio experience. You can count on. It's 1 minute past 7 o'clock, and this Tuesday morning, as usual, we will be looking at the big stories within the dailies and getting to talk about them. Feel free to jump in with your 2 cents if any of the headlines tickle your interest. All right, let's get into the conversation this morning. We'll begin with the Punch newspaper. And keep those numbers really close. You're going to need them when we open up the phone lines. Okay, 090-7353-0044 and 090-8766-8888. You can send SMS and WhatsApp messages to 090-9705-4450. All right, visit our website www.eaglesfm.com. You can also watch us live on YouTube and on Facebook at Eagles FM Abuja. Just search it for Eagles FM Abuja and you can be watching us live right now. Okay? And the Punch newspaper opens with its big story. Audit report nails Adamu Omisore as Tinubu and governors shop for new chair. Audit report nails Adamu and Omisore as Tinubu and governors shop for new chair. It's confirmed the chairman of the All Progressives Congress, or rather now the former chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Adamu, has given way and parted ways with the party leadership. He's no longer chairman of the party, same as the secretary of the party. So apparently, they say what goes around comes around. You have to be very careful. So at all levels, there seems to be corruption everywhere. Even in the party, people dip their hands into party coffers and just do anything and provide grounds for them to be asked to go. So instead of us to probe you or hand you over to the anti-graft agencies, just tender your resignation and leave, because you know that the things you did before now does not put you on our side. So if you're not on our side, then you have to go. Interesting. All right, I take that headline again. Audit reports nails Adamu Omisore as Tinubu and governors shop for new chair. Aggrieved NWC members welcome Adamu's removal. NEC meeting postponed indefinitely. Kyari Funtua take temporary charge. New leaders to emerge at emergency convention. Army intercepts Anambra-bound truck with ammunition. Army intercepts Anambra-bound truck with ammunition. It's a lot of that. This is not the first time stories like this are emerging. Says, I'll just read you the writer to the story. Troops of 192 Battalion Nigerian Army operating in 81 Division nabbed a syndicate transporting a truck load of ammunition along Agilite Owode Road in the Yewa North local government area of Ogun State to Anambra State on Saturday. Anyway, moving on from that. Poultry farms shutting down over high maize price, says Poultry Farmers Association of Nigeria, PAN. Poultry farmers shutting down over high maize price, says PAN. If people cannot even afford to buy maize to eat for food, to feed themselves and survive, how can they even afford to buy it for the livestock or the birds? Suspended EFCC chair spends 33 days in custody. Suspended EFCC chair spends 33 days in custody. The former EFCC chairman, or suspended EFCC chairman, and the suspended CBN governor have been in detention for days without being charged. to cut. Now they've been charged. The chairman, the governor of the central bank has been charged with possession of firearms, illegal possession of firearms and ammunition. You know, and civil society organizations are saying, look, let's not have the same situation that we had with Simba Dasuki in the Buhari administration. The APC becomes popular for it. It's not so good. It's not good optics. We continue to detain people who are considered political opponents, and not so good. Federal government grants 56 import licenses to as fuel consumption drops. Federal government grants 56 import licenses as fuel consumption drops. And now, out of those 56 licenses that were granted, about 3 of those companies have imported fuel, but the volume so ridiculous. Reading about a company importing 15,000 liters and 33,000 liters and 50,000, I think the highest about 56,000 liters. And you wonder what that means. 15,000 liters, how many days would you sell that? And how many people would buy that? How many filling stations would that go to? Anyway, anthrax. Government plans nationwide animal vaccination. Anthrax. Government plans nationwide animal vaccination. Politicians flooding government house, distracting me, says Akwa Ibom governor. Politicians flooding government house, distracting me, says Akwa Ibom governor. Away from that, let's see what Daily Trust is reporting this morning. From Daily Trust, big story: tough times for families as inflation soars to 7-year high. Tough times for families as inflation soars to 7-year high. Food beyond rich, says citizens. Kwara, Lagos, Kogi worst hit. Zamfara, Sokoto, Borno list. Women begin strike in Taraba. Figures not reflection of reality, says experts. So the NBS released the figures yesterday for the June inflation, and it says it's about 22.71%, going up from 22.4% or so. And experts are saying, look, this is not the true reflection of things. Since the removal of subsidy, inflation has continued to rise, and over time, it's been said that the NBS figures for inflation have been managed, or could have been managed. Some experts believe that the NBS is managing the figures because year on year, inflation should have risen to over 50%, if not 100%. But yet, somehow it's kept at 22%, by the NBS. Emefiele, Arewa leader in South, wife detained by DSS, relatives protest. Emefiele, Arewa leader in South, wife detained by DSS, relatives protest. Kerry takes over as acting APC chairman. NGX Group to fast track NNPC listing. Four days after NDLEA fails to produce killer of 2-year-old boy in Delta. Enugu threatens to revoke license of traders observing sit at home. There you have it. Stories from the front page of Daily Trust newspaper. Let's go to The Guardian now and see what's happening there, what The Guardian is reporting this morning. Nigeria spends over 99% revenue to service debts as inflation bites harder. Nigeria spends over 99% of revenue to service debts as inflation bites harder. If you're spending over 99%, it means that you're spending 100% of revenue on debt servicing. APC chieftains explain why Adamu was removed as progressives take over. Fresh concerns over dangerous or cancerous sweetener in food and beverages. Fresh concerns over cancerous sweetener in food and beverages. Amcon Malls liquidation and return to shareholders option for embattled Eric Air. Still there within the Guardian newspaper, you have PDP and LP knock APC over alleged plots to intimidate PEPC. PDP and LP knock APC over alleged plots to intimidate PEPC. How we will tackle insecurity by service chiefs. How we will tackle insecurity by service chiefs. You want to read that in the belly of the Guardian newspaper. Military airstrikes kill 11 terrorists, destroy ISWAP camps in Borno. Military airstrikes kill 11 terrorists, destroy ISWAP camps in Borno. Emefiele, lawyers file contempt charge against DSS DG Bichi. Lawyers file contempt charge against DSS DG Bichi. Bolanle's murder. Vandi knows fate. October 9. Group flays Tinubu's 8,000 naira monthly palliative, says it's grand deceit. Tinubu returns from Nairobi. There you have the headlines from the Guardian newspaper. Your thoughts can begin to roll in now. The phone lines are officially open. 090-7353-0044 and 090-8766-8888. You can send SMS and WhatsApp messages to 090-9705-4450. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Prince.
Finally, I got you. Good morning, Moses. Good to have you.
Thank you. I was trying you throughout yesterday. I couldn't get you.
Traffic on the
I was joining the travel out.
Did a bit of a trip.
Maybe, have you gone for your traditional wedding now?
Moses, leave me alone.
Welcome. If you're going for traditional, let us know, because you have a lot of supporters around you.
I will. I definitely will. Yeah. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
On the intake this morning, MFRA, I think it shouldn't be a revenge mission, because I remember when MFRA brought this policy system, cashless policy, some parties saying that they are against them, they don't want money to be flowing for campaigns. In this country, when you are ready to serve, you have to be very careful, because there are some persons who may not like the system. And there was a saying that there is in possession of weapons. But we have a lot of terrorists who have in possession of weapons, arrest them, and later give them amnesty, and they go. And this is somebody who served this nation. There's a system where, because of one policy or the other, you now hold him at the ransom of what thing that is very, very offensive. Let them rethink about that. It shouldn't be a revenge mission. Then another one is EFCC. I remember the day the EFCC chairman made a comment that, he was asked, there are corrupt people in this nation. Why can't you go after them, some of the governors? He said, after they drop, you go after them. They just had that statement. I said, this guy, maybe after this, to bring this to succeed again, they will not allow them yet. They will arrest. Is that not a revenge mission? Then finally, on the issue of this maize, kind of a thing of food.
Moses.
Yeah, the Nigerians are suffering. Instead of selling that 8,000, let them find ways to subsidize this food. Let food be abundant for people.
All right. Thank you very much, Moses. Appreciate you calling in. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name, sir? Okay. Good morning. Welcome.
My own take is Governor of Enugu State important. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Trying to revoke a license of shop. I think he will take his suggestion to the federal government to do the license. I probably have told you, ladies, their leader, Mazen Nanekan. Court have said, release him. He said, we will not release him. And they say that he will revoke If you revoke the license of their shop, will you revoke the license of their life? Yeah? Yeah, not sure. If you revoke the license of their shop, you will revoke the license of their life. Do the don't you have process to Abuja, take it to Mr. Tinubu to the reason and they can that's all. And the license of maize and the other food. Yes, I think Nigerians are suffering for their sin. They sin they are committed in 2015. God give you good luck better than 2015. You say, you know what? Say that you want to Buhari. You continue to suffer and hunger. Thank you. Have a nice celebration.
Thank you, Okwe. That's your thoughts. I don't know about seeing some people suffering. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Prince Yamacho.
Good morning, Clementine Prince.
Yamacho, 99% of our income is spent on servicing debts. Servicing the debt, not paying the debt. 99%. You know, when we were talking of the extravagance with which Buhari was borrowing, you asked the question, how will the next, how will his successor succeed? I said the successor will have to also go borrow him. They want to use debt to kill Nigeria and stagnate the masses in the name of taxation and hardship. And they are the ones taking the hardship allowances. 99% and Tinubu is still borrowing $819 million, which he will now claim that he has transferred to Nigerians at 80,000 naira. The money that will still go back to him and his political cronies. They should stop deceiving us and plunging us into this action. Though I know that the end of times is what they are fulfilling. They are fulfilling the books. So let Nigerians just open their eyes and watch. We are fulfilling the times. These governments are not out to serve Nigeria. They are not out to put us on the pedestal of sustainability. Certainly not. Let him go ahead and borrow. For anything, I don't know the amount of the catch of arms that we have actually found by him. I don't know whether it was the talk of arms, but if it is just a pistol or any arm, I don't support illegal arms bearing. But all these politicians, people say he does not have pistol in his house, it will be a lie. All these governors, I know many of them, they have guns in their houses. Even ministers, ambassadors, they have guns in their houses.
Clement,
so
how would we know? How would we know?
I know.
How did you confirm that?
I was strongly engrossed in politics. For me to tell you that I contested House of Assembly and local government chairman in my place, you just know that I'm in touch with these people and I've had meetings with them. Some of these governors, you are doubting me. They have pistols in their houses. If you like, go and climb their fence in the night. They will shoot you down. So I don't know the amount of arms that was found, but I don't support illegal bearing. All of them have gone. Thank you.
Clementine Prince, thank you very much. And getting more thoughts in. I like it when some of us when we talk like this. It just shows that we're really interested in the things going on in this country. Hello, good morning.
Yes,
good morning, Apostle Also Life.
God bless you for a good work you are doing.
Good morning.
Why do we have a public discussion? Is that when we have such a thing that the people in the corridor of power, they like our discussion. So what am I trying to say in effect is this, that this money that our president wants to share, please let him not do that. It will never have any meaning. Let him use the money to go and revive our refinery. It will go a long way. If you go, as you are coming to work this morning, you see that our road is empty because many Nigerians have parked their motor because to buy fuel has become a big problem. And another thing I want to say, Principal Nacho, is that those governors that are saying they come out to abolish sit at home, let them do the needful by telling Tinubu to release him and they can. Since the court of the land have already they told them to release the man. What are they waiting for? Had it been the Tinubu release this man, it will go a long way. Peace will come to that region. And the people will be clapping for Tinubu because they have done a good work if he does it. Thank you and God bless you. My name remains Apostle Also Life.
Thank you, Apostle Also Life. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, hey Nacho.
Good morning. It's Abubakar.
My name is Abakar calling you from Gwagwalada.
Abubakar, good to have you.
Thank you. Uh, the state of things as at now, life is not bearable. Things are very hard for Nigerians. Even to feed is a tough time. I don't know a government policy that will come and escalate food crisis. If people do not feed well, there is a problem. Some people will take to crimes. There will be atrocities in the land. And now, fuel is the lifeblood of economy. Most of the trading businesses are grounded as of now. If you, just like the last caller said, if you go to our major roads, they are empty. Some people are even selling their cars. So they say they removed subsidy. Subsidy is not removed. It's transferred to the poor people. If you are flying road today, accessing any mode of transportation, you are paying subsidies. You are buying food items at any point, you are paying subsidies. Whatever you do today in Nigeria, you are paying subsidies. I don't know how oil-rich country like Nigeria cannot own refineries.
All right, Abubakar.
So that is it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abubakar. Well, succinctly put, you said it's not sure. Subsidy has been transferred to Nigerians. Absolutely. You buy at the price that you buy.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is GB. Yeah, I sure quite a long time. I believe you enjoy your vacation.
Well, I'm back now.
My name
Thank you.
Okay, good morning to listeners and callers. I want to commend the military for their efforts and what they are doing in Southeast. I've been able to crush Boko Haram and even destroy ISWAP camp. I want to really appreciate their efforts. You know, we are fond of condemning them when there's an onslaught on them. But we don't remember that they are doing some other things that we should commend them for. So I want to give it time to commend them. For discovering the bullet being transported from border to see the destiny to be in Anambra. How do we want kidnapping to end? Some people now devote their time to be importing ammunition and the rest illegally into Nigeria. How do we want the banditry to end? Nobody knew. If that thing I go to destination, nobody knew where to reach in Nigeria. And if be claiming life, I'll be complaining. So I want to really commend their efforts on that. Because it really gladden my heart what they are doing. And many people reported. They want to really appreciate the army, the military, and all of them for going our states for us. Then also the issue of the Labour Party and the big PDP saying that lambasting the lawyer of Tinubu for saying that if the striker, if they disqualify Tinubu based on FCT. You see, I don't know what is in FCT. I've been in FCT since 1993. I've been in FCT since 1993, come to an FCT, live in FCT. I've not said anything clear about FCT that if somebody wins or score for 25% all these other states and he doesn't come back in FCT, he will not be president. I've not seen anybody with two heads. How much have you given FCT to IGP or the revenue of Nigeria? That will say, okay, this place is special, look, give the kind of nation. But judiciary will decide on that anyway. But it's not a threat, it's just a statement. It's a look, if you go this way, you will cause some chaos. Okay, and I believe that the judiciary will do the right thing because our law we have our law guiding us here. Thank you for the time.
Have an amazing day. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Michael, good to have you.
I greet you, Senator.
Special greetings to you.
Let me go to the Enugu State Governor. The trade is not trade. For me, it doesn't go water because you leave this thing as taking shadow. There's the main cause. The main cause that people are saying, talking about as sitting at home. If he did not address those who are coming to attack people, it is people who are coming to open shop and eventually running for their life. That at the end of the day, if eventually open shop and anything happens to you, oh, you're on a story. and then the governor is coming to threaten you as a trader that your license will be revoked. The revoking of the license, the traders, their life is not more important. First of all, address the issue of those who are giving the order. I mean, those who give the order. You understand? Not those who are coming to open shop. At the end of the day, if the open shop anything happen, everybody go to their own editing. And then it became a story state. What I expect him to do is that he should go, gather other, maybe other South East governors, let them march to the President Tinubu, and then tell Mr. President to release Nando Kalo. You understand? I think that is the basic way to do it. But for you to come to begin to threaten the traders, if you don't push up, your license will be revoked. How? That is not possible. It's not reliable. I mean, there's a better way for you to be able to deal with the issue. Not the threatening. You should be able to treat those who are giving the order, not those who are coming to do their legitimate business.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you calling in. And keep your thoughts coming. 09073530044 and 09087668888. Squeezing this one. Hello, good morning.
My friend.
Good morning, Suleiman. Good to have you.
Good morning, my friend. Yes. Please let me just make my comment, please. It's this question that I want to ask my friend. When we are talking about the Southeast, you can see the kind of crisis that is going on, my friend. But many people will tell you that these people, they are doing it as they are freedom fighters. They are not responsible. And many are telling you now that if they want this to reign in the Southeast, they should release Nnamdi Kanu. Does that mean that they are responsible for all the things that is going on? All the kind of injustice that is going on, they are responsible of those kind of things. But when we are talking, they will say this man is an innocent person and this and that. And most of them, they will say if they need rain, peace to rain in Southeast, they should release Nnamdi Kanu. That means that they are responsible of all this kind of thing that is going on. Most of you have to say that on non-government attack this and do this. And they will still say that if they want this, they should listen Nnamdi Kanu. So me, what I don't understand that who are responsible of those kind of things that is going on? Are they the ones or who are just killers? That's what I want to confirm, please, my friend. Thank you so much, sir.
Good morning. Thank you, Suleiman. And Macdan from Garaka says, good morning, Iheanacho. 500 billion naira for sharing. We are still in the era of consumption. Until we move from the consumption to production, we will remain where we are. And you say that's the reason we are where we are. Thank you so much, Macdan. Appreciate you calling, sending your message in. The conversation continues. Let's quiz this one in. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
My name is Abu Tanimu.
Abdul Tanimu.
I'm calling from Guagua.
Is he your first time calling?
First time caller.
Thank you so much for joining us, Abdul Tanimu. Welcome.
I don't know. I want to talk on the governor. I don't know when somebody gets to that seat, he will start thinking negatively. It is not the shop owners that are the problem. The problem are those touts. Have you taken time to address them? I will leave my house for business and I'll be killed. Is that what he wants? If you cannot help it, you better bury his ideas. That's number one. Number two, thank God, and we are appreciating the military for their gallant ideas. Three, the issue of Nnamdi Kanu is a very important issue. They should sit and really think about it, the Southeast governors. What's really happened? How do they address this issue? Because this is taking so many lives because of one man. Thank you for today.
Thank you, Abdul Tanimu. Thank you very much for calling in. Keeping it short and precise as well. The conversation continues. Keep your thoughts coming. You can send me WhatsApp messages or even voice notes. You can send SMS to 09097054450.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Looking for the most innovative housing and construction festival? The best platform for an exhibition, an opportunity to network and increase your business reach, how to navigate the real estate and construction market trends. Then look no further, as the 17th Africa International Housing Show is here again. This year's ARHS gives you access to several innovations, including 400 plus exhibitors, 25,000 plus attendees, Africa's one-of-a-kind real estate CEOs Forum, ARHS Under 40 and Young Professional Meetup 2023, B2B meeting, networking app, international conference on alternative funding for housing. This year's event will be witnessed by a delegation of members of the Chartered Institute of Housing, CIOH London, and the UK Professional Association of Certified Housing Practitioners. Be a part of this historic event. Visit our website www.africahousingshow.com or call 0916 500,000. 17th Africa International Housing Show, the largest housing conference and exhibition in Africa.
Are you looking for an internet service that will make surfing on the internet an enjoyable one? Do you want a super fast connection to the internet? Look no further, as Eagles Internet Services is here for you, an effective internet service provider with 99% proven reliability for residential and office services. We provide unlimited internet bandwidth services of different bundles tailored to meet your desires and taste. It is reliable, affordable, with a wide coverage. You can locate them at Plot 1719 Cadastral Zone B, Kaura District, or you can call 081 33121423 or 09065765969. Eagles Internet Service. Stay connected to everything you love.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Thank you for keeping it with us. This is your radio experience you can count on, Eagles 102.3. I'm glad you've joined us as we continue this conversation talking about the big stories in the dailies today. It's about 7:34 now. Back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Johanna.
Good morning. Chidindo BC, good morning to you.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
This fuel importation. How long will we continue to import fuel in this country? How long will we continue to import fuel in this country? At 63, we don't have refineries. The one we have, we don't maintain it. I don't know how they will solve this problem of scarcity. If they don't establish that refinery and bring it up to date, to serve our demand and export, so that we will have more foreign exchange. How do our economy increase when we are consumers? We don't produce anything, and then we are expecting that dollar will fall, or somebody will tell us magic he will do to bring dollar down. When we don't have enough source of earning dollars, only from that crude oil, and that crude oil is not something. It's not giving us enough. Why can't we do things accordingly? Give business to investors to generate money and generate an employment. We don't do things right. And these people know everything, but they don't want to do it. Why are they suffering Nigerians unnecessarily? It's not fair.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chidin in the DC. Thank you very much. Let's get to the messages now. Don is here. Don, let's hear you. Good morning. Okay, what happened now?
Hello, good morning, my prince. How was your night? I hope it was great. Okay, this is done. Okay, quickly, I want to ask a question. Why are we having a constitution in this country? Why are we having laws in these constitutions if they are not going to be obeyed by those in authority, by those who are meant to protect it? How the hell? Why are you going to, arrest someone and detain the person for over years and even when courts have said you should do otherwise? I thought investigation, you're supposed to have your facts on ground before you arrest somebody. Why do we do these things? And we keep on ignoring these things because nobody's being held responsible. And then we just keep on. It breaks my heart in this country. Laws are meant for people who have nobody. I mean, sometimes it's not really who have nobody, but people who are your enemies. Actually, why would you arrest somebody for 30-something days and you have not charged him to court? Of what reason have you kept him? Allow the court to decide and obey the court orders. These are the things that are breeding injustice and breeding criminalities in the country. Now, away from that, the level of hunger on the streets is high. People, like they said, the statistics by the MBS is really not this thing, and that is why many of us are very upset, very, very angry that the National Assembly or the presidency is budgeting over 70 billion for palliative for few persons. Why don't you use this palliative to fix things in this country? Why can't we fix our refinery? These are things that are going to bring down the inflation. Because when you fix these things, it will naturally, because major means of transportation is the road. And if we can be able to, make things cheap and make the fuel very cheap, it's going to trickle down to everything in the country. So I just don't know.
All right.
God help us. Have a blessed day.
Don. Have an amazing day yourself. And this message is from Usman Bilal. Usman Isa Bilal says, former CBN governor should pay the bitter price for his wrongdoings. His policies put a lot of Nigerians in pains. He should be jailed for life if found guilty. I don't know how this is because issues of currency lies with the, with the federal government, with the president. And the one person who the former CBN governor was reporting to, whose beatings he did, was that of the president. So who should be going to jail? Who should have been, the one facing all of this? Shouldn't it be the former president if it was a crime that was committed? If there was a crime that was committed for, changing, or rather, what's the word they use now? Reprinting the naira, redesigning the naira, as they say. So, well, I'll leave that. Let's go to Okechukwu. Okechukwu is here. Good morning.
Hello. Yeah, Nacho, good morning. My name is Okechukwu.
Welcome.
I want to react on the headline says that Enugu government threatening to revoke license over sit at home. What do you want the residents to do? They will come out, they will kill them. Unknown government will kill them. Nobody is speaking for them. You are telling them to come out and do their business. Who is this unknown government going around the south is killing innocent people? At least the government of Enugu have to come out and tell them what to do. They could have gone after this unknown government. Then you assure the people that you are there to protect their life. But you will not be there telling them to go out and not to sit at home because of what is happening in the southeast. You understand me? So whatever you are doing, you just have to assure them that if you do this thing, their life will be safe. Not telling them that you revoke their license. If anyone is killed, what will happen to them? With their parents, will you give their children food? So everybody is afraid of his life. So this country is somehow. So everybody should be careful because you don't even know who is your neighbor. The security agencies should go out and do their job. That is what we are saying. Who is the non-government? Kidnappers everywhere. So that is what I'm just saying. That is my own opinion.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. Thank you, Okechukwu. Let's get to this one. Mr. Joe One of Africa. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Prince Ihanacho. How was your night? Hope you slept nicely. This is Mr. Joe One of Africa. And I want to talk about the issue of borrowing. Borrowing. The same borrowing that former President Buhari started with. And this is the same borrowing. Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to follow the same pattern, which he has already started. It's not going to take us anywhere. But rather, they should create job to the people of the country. Then, I also want to beg President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to please release Nnamdi Kanu. In order for those insecurity happening all over the southeast, that everything will stop. The issue of sit at home happening every day, every week, sometimes in 2 weeks' time, because of as a result of the anger those people are passing through. But I think Releasing Nnamdi Kanu will be the best for all of those things to stop. Thank you, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Let's see. Bright Maz from Airport Road says, I want to say that the reason they are witch hunting Emefiele is because he refused them to splash cash during election. If it happens, I'm Emefiele, I will expose. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. If it happens, and Emefiele, I am Emefiele, I will expose all of them. Can't go down alone. Even the bullion van saga during the 2015 election, I will expose everything. MNK once said, serve APC and go home disgraced. Example, Ojuzo Kalu, Rochas Okorocha, Godwin Emefiele. Only solution to sit at home at the southeast is releasing MNK. If not, there's nothing governors and federal government can do to stop it. I don't know about that now. Bright, you want to be careful the way you say things on radio. APC government doesn't have anything different to offer Nigerians. The better we understand this, the better for all of us. We all are looking at the judiciary to save this nation from the total collapse. Bright Mass, thank you. Moving on, Anthony Witness is here. Good morning, Anthony Witness.
President, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Anthony Witness. May your kingdom last long. Quickly reacting to order given by the Enugu State Governor. That order is dead on arrival, because this is not the first time. Many governors, many politicians in the southeast has given such order. It never worked. Even his predecessor, immediate predecessor, there's nothing in this world he did not do. Even threatening to shut people's shops, it didn't work. So Ludo came up with the same thing. So the most important thing is to address the cause of this. If you order people to go and open their shops, will you also order transporters to come on the road to pick them to their shops? Will you also order buyers and probably give them money to go and buy from them so that the things will be normal? This is something that is like a chain. So opening shop is not the solution. Let them gather and team up, and they will make sure that order from the courts about the release of Nnamdi Kanu is carried out. Let them divert their energy towards that side. This side, they diverted their energy, will not work. The shop owners themselves are victims. Are they happy shutting down their shops, their source of income? So let them do the needful so that things will work out well. This strategy will not work. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Anthony Witness. And Comfort Okpangi, good morning to you. It's been a while. Says, good morning, Ihanacho Prince, His Radio Highness of Abuja. Thanks for all that you're doing with your team at Eagles 102.3. Keep us inspired, informed, educated, and entertained. Listening to radio is worthwhile when I listen to your daily programs, because when I don't, due to circumstances beyond me, I feel incomplete. May God bless you all. Amen. Comfort, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate this. You don't know how much this means to us. I'm really grateful to hear from you as well. And moving on, let's get to the next message. All right, before then, let's bring in a caller so we'll just don't stay with the messages. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome. Yes, who's speaking?
Yeah, my name is Honorable Edward. I'm calling from Apo.
Honorable Edward, it's your first time calling?
Calling from Apo.
Welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. I am a listener of this program, but I'm calling for the first time today.
Wow, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And as a first caller, I will not say much, but what I'm going to say is that from your papers, what I heard this morning is that the fuel consumption has dropped. It is not because of the last time giving to people or the wrong people that we supplying the stuff. But the truth of the matter is that as we speak, I am on the road jogging. I am training myself on how to be taking from my post to National Assembly for work. A lot of people have passed their car. That is why the fuel has dropped. The consumption has dropped. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. Please, if you have to call, park. If you're driving, park your car, and so that we don't have any eventualities. Okay. Joseph, my friend from Goshen Villa Estate, Piakasa, says, good morning, Prince. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. You say, Prince, I advised our president to work his own path yesterday. I'm still pleading with him to work his own path. Look at the insecurity still the way it was under Buhari's regime. Nothing has changed. Our new service chiefs are still celebrating their emergence till now, and insecurity is getting worse. No food, people can't go to work anymore, businesses are bowing down. Please, Mr. Tinubu, don't continue where Buhari stopped. Work your own path. May God give you long life. Joseph, thank you very much. Appreciate your message. Moving on. Who else is here? Who's next? Okay. This one is from Static from Lube. You say, good morning, Mr. Prince. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Greetings to Eagles FM crew and family as a whole. Let me start by laughing. Ha ha ha. Now I remember a time when the LP vice presidential candidate made a statement that if Tinubu is sworn in, especially with all the question marks surrounding the elections, that it would be end of democracy, as that would be a slap on Nigeria's democratic state. I could remember someone taking that statement as a threat to the Nigerian democracy, making it sound like he was threatening, making it look like a battle line had been drawn. Now that a statement from the camp of Tinubu warning about anarchy, like play, the same person is saying it's not a threat just because it came from his principal's camp. My prince, I am confidently shaking my head right now. We all know the caliber of people that surrounds Tinubu and that of Peter Obi, who is capable of waging the actual war. Let's answer ourselves in our minds. I rest my case. Thank you very much for that one, Static. And with that, we'll move on to another caller quickly. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Hello, sir.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Jackson on the line.
Say again?
Obonna Jackson on the line.
Obonna Jackson, good to have you. How are you, sir?
Very fine. Based on the issue of home, we have problem on that issue at home. Is it the unknown government that is imposing a law, and we have a state governor in a state that collects security allowance, it gives security, this, that, with their accolade, they can't do anything for it, and people are agitating to beg. Why are they begging Tinubu to release him and they can? Tinubu, is it in custody of Carlos? Is it in the custody of Tinubu? No, it's in the custody of DSS, in which a law court, and in which the same law court is where people are going on to receive justice. And this guy has gotten a court order to be released. And people are saying Tinubu should. Are begging Tinubu. Why would they beg Tinubu? Is it normal? What? Let them keep on begging. 8 years again. This court will grant him his success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Obonna, for calling. Back to the messages now. Well, it seems like Ananda kind of has a lot of fans. I don't know. I don't really get it. The governor's doing something that what he feels is right to get people back in, to their business activities and all. But it seems like even the people do not even want it.
Good morning, Mr. Henacho, Prince Cecilia. This is Abuja Osman Dora is my name. Let me comment in Nnamdi Kanu released and the happiness in the southeast, insecurity in the southeast. Mr. Henacho, yes, I agree. If Nnamdi Kanu is not found wanting, he should be released. I quite agree. But telling me that the killings and the sit at home will continue as long as Kanu is not released, it will not be a solution. This is the same that has been crowned of. They have been disgruntled for long and been called allegedly by them. So I don't think this will be a solution. That if he's not released, the killings will continue, setting houses ablaze, threatening people, intimidating them. Your own people, you are claiming to protect. The same region have been crowned for marginalization. Now you are the one marginalizing yourself, going after yourself. It doesn't make any sense. No. So I suppose that they should now have a new government. If the unknown, they are not now. They are not unknown government. They are not now. So why can't they wait and stop the killing, stop the sit at home order they have been doing? Let them engage the government as the leaders are already doing and see what they can do. They are engaging the government on the way to how to raise Nnamdi Kanu. But you are still doing the same thing. If I were them, let them stop the killing for some times. Then let the leaders engage the federal government on the Nnamdi Kanu issue and see what we can do. So give government time. But you cannot be doing the same thing and see that this expect different results. It's never done anywhere. That's my candid advice. I quite agree. I'm in support of Nnamdi Kanu being released because holding him does not give any solution. But you cannot be doing this and expect different results. It's not done anywhere. So let them hold on for some time. Allow the leaders to go and engage the government and see what they can do. But you are still killing. You are still doing the same thing you are doing. You expect different results. It's not done anywhere. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Osman Dora. And a message here from Young Park says, good morning, Prince. Nigeria is very painful for a great country like Nigeria going through hardship and hunger. How can you remove fuel subsidy because of few individuals that you think are benefiting from it without thinking how negatively it will affect the millions of poor people and innocent people in the country. Our leaders should fear God, though. I remain Young Park. Young Park, thank you very much for your message. Moving on to the next one, and it's Abdullahi Mekano. Abdullahi Mekano says, good morning. I have said it time without number. They will never fix Nigeria. Our leaders are our greatest enemies. Wallahi, they're killing us directly and indirectly. Yo, okay. Okay, Abdullahi Mekano, thank you very much. Next is from Alex Jennifer from First Generation Estate Local Goma. You say, good morning, Ihanacho Prince. God bless you. Are the senators still deliberating on spending over 110 billion naira on their palliatives? I'm just asking so that I can relocate to National Assembly now. Prince, we won't need legislation in Nigeria, or we don't need legislation in Nigeria. They can come and be doing it part-time when there's need to make laws. We can hire them to do it and then go. The cost of governance is too much. We don't need them. Scrap National Assembly now. God bless you, Alex Jennifer. Thank you very much. And let's move on to the next one as we wrap it up quickly. Udokama, can we squeeze your voice note in? Let's do that.
Ifanacho, good morning. How was your night?
Good.
Ifanacho, the governor of Enugu State, I think he did not think well before he started talking. If he has think well, he will know that those businessmen who feed themselves and their family, the government of the state are not paying them. If they choose, they will be at home for 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year. If their shop rent expire, they pay. If a government is collecting ground rent, they will pay. So you don't have right to revoke their license. If you want people to be coming out, let him do the needful by securing the life and property of those people. They will come out. I believe that none of them want to be sitting at home. But in a situation whereby if you come out, you will lose your life or lose your property, what is the need of going out? Is that government not there when those children and their aunties, their teachers, are being flogged in the school because they come out? And it's asking them to come out. If you don't come out, I revoke your license. How many government workers are going to work on Monday? Has he been able to sack them? Why would he be talking as if he is coming from above? He's not an individual of that state. Thank you.
Thank you, Dokama. Let's move on to Team from Lugbe. Team from Lugbe says, good morning, Prince Ihanacho. Is it renewed hope or renewed hopelessness for the Naira? The Naira closed at about 830 Naira yesterday. Team, I don't know if it's renewed hope or hopelessness. And Comrade Ulo Bassi says, good morning, Ihanacho Prince. Glad to know that you are back on the beats. Thank you so much. The story going around that President Tinubu is threatening the election tribunals not to remove him on the account of not winning FCT as contained in the electoral law is unfortunate. Tinubu should know that no man is indispensable and an island. Nigeria belongs to all Nigerians and not only the APC and its sympathizers. Anyone that tries to rock the boat of this country because of his selfish interest will never go scot-free. Let us be warned. Also, it's good to know all eyes are on the Nigerian judiciary to stand by the truth of the matter on ground, no matter whose ox is God. God bless Nigeria. Comrade Ulo Bassi. And I'm guessing that this will be the last one. And it's from Akamata. Akamata says, inflation hits 32% high. I foresee inflation jumping to 50% the way APC is going. I wish the way these politicians are strategizing to consolidate power is the way they are strategizing to better the well-being of the citizenry and develop the country. Akamata, thank you very much. And this is where we'll drop the anchors. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of the conversation this morning. Akamata, Comrade Ulobasi team, Udokama Jalifa, Abdullahi Mekano, Young Park, Usman Dora, Obonna Static, Jojo Joseph, Honorable Edward, Comfort Okbengi, Anthony Witness, Bright Mares, Joe One Africa, and Okichuku, Usman, Bilal, Don, Chidin Dubisi, Abdul Tamnimu, Suleiman, Michael, GB, Abubakar, Apostle Also Life, Clement Zion Prince, Okwi, Moses, thank you all for being a part of it. And we move on to Sports on Eagles Wings at the top of the hour. 8. Keep it here on your radio experience. You can count on. My name is Ihanacho Prince.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.